Hello and welcome, buongiorno and benvenuti. This is Giuseppe here with the ItalianCookingClass.com. Thank you for watching. Today we're doing a really simple recipe. It's actually, this is the first time I'm doing it. I was inspired just by looking through a book. And it's exactly the same concept of how I did those little filo tarts that I've made previously. So basically I'm just showing you how really simple it is to apply the technology or the understanding of what basic cooking is about, and really not worrying too much about the details of the ingredients, but really understanding what it is that we're doing with the simplicity of cooking really, and really connecting with it, making lots of great flavours and combining, experimenting, be free, enjoy, do whatever you like. And it's going to be a mascarpone and date tart. The ingredients that are going to be used: filo pastry, almond meal, mascarpone cheese, dates which I've slithered, caster sugar, fresh cream, flaked almonds, and oil. Now the oil is actually going to be used to baste the filo instead of butter, because I like it what it does, because it just makes it a little bit crispier. Firstly, what we're going to do is organise the filo pastry. I'd like you just to unwrap it, always very gently because it does break very easily. 4 sheets is what we require, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That will put them down here, and then we shall fold this back up. We'll just take off one of the sheets here, just sprinkle some oil on it, just spread it not too much. We'll put some almond meal on that just to give it some strength. It's just reinforcing the sheets, that's all we're really doing. Then we'll just fold that over like that. One and the same for another sheet. Put that over there. Notice I didn't oil between them, just so it's not too much. The oil will go through that anyway, so it'll absorb through it. More almond meal, another sheet. We'll fold that over that way again. Do the same with the other sheet, and we'll just repeat that for all of them. You can see there's quite a lot. You've got to use up all the amount of almond meal that we have between all 4 sheets. Now we're going to line the baking tin with some oil so that it doesn't stick. Going to rub that nicely, get the oil up the side there, get nice coating everywhere. And then we'll put these in there now, look. So we'll just sit that in here like this, and we'll just put that down nice and evenly all the way around there. There we go. It'll be just a little bit narrow, so we'll just put one side up here like this. So make sure that all the sides are covered and all the ends. We'll just put a little bit of oil in between there. Side, perfect. So daisy. This, and we'll put it over there so that we know that we're coming up the side. Notice the gap there. A little bit more oil in there, and this one now goes over the middle of that again like that. Fantastic. Now we'll add the dates in there. We'll spread them out nice and evenly. This has taken me all of about 5 minutes to do. Simple, lots of connection, lots of love, inject it, see it moving through your body, folks. Get in there. Conscious energy cooking, ladies and gentlemen. That's what the Italian cooking class is about. Conscious energy cooking, and the greatest thing about that is that it's actually the tools that can help you to heal and to actually help in your life. Being conscious and creating conscious energy in your life around you creates a lot of different things. But here we go down here. Look at that, fantastic. Okay, we'll put that to the side. Now we're going to mix the other ingredients to make the custard that we're going to pour over this beautiful date thing. 2 eggs, which I didn't mention the recipe, we're going to add them together. So we'll just put the eggs in there. There's 2 eggs, the sugar and the mascarpone cheese. Oops. Mix it up nice and evenly in texture. We'll pour that in there like this. Absolutely beautiful. Now these flaked almonds we'll put on top there. Evenly dispersed, of course. And last thing I'm going to do is cut the edges. You can leave them if you like. They come up nice too, but I want to cut them just to neaten it up a little bit. The oven is preheated, and we'll put that straight in there now. The tart is now cooked for about 25-30 minutes. You just got to cook it, check inside, it's about 25 minutes, but just have a check to see how the actual custard is set. If it's still a little bit soft and feeling a little bit gooey, just give it a bit more time. And remember that even if it is that little bit gooey, that's okay. A little bit's alright, because by the time you pull it out of the oven, let it sit before you serve it, it'll actually still keep firming up. So we'll pull that out. Now that's looking pretty good. We'll let it sit for about 5 minutes and then we'll lift it out. It's been about 3 to 5 minutes now, and if you look closely you'll see that it's actually come away from the sides, and we'll just lift that. We'll just pull that straight away from that. Look at that. Nice crunch there. I'm going to have a piece. It is so divinely sweet, but naturally sweet, not too sweet. There's not too much sugar in it, so the dates come through really nice. Beautiful, just blends it. There's more date than custard, of course, and it is really wonderful with a bit of cream on the side. Fantastic. Buonissimo. This is a Datteri Mascarpone Tart with the ItalianCookingClass.com. Put all the love into it, folks. Imagine the energy running through you into the food consciously, and enjoy what you cook and enjoy what you do. Have a great day. Arrivederci, buon appetito. This is Giuseppe from the ItalianCookingClass.com.